and no more distractions in the locker room. And many of the players, I think Andrew Whitworth said, hey, there's no more elephants in the room.
The previous 5 that they were able to get off to that kind of start. Rabisky on the catch. Incomplete. Intended for Massaquoi.
San Francisco improves to 6-1.
Performance by the Rams as a football team. Now, they didn't win last week, as you said, because of that blocked field goal and that punt return, but they performed well. So they're on the upswing.
Clock running. McCoy. Incomplete. It'll go over on downs.
In the game with 2:04. Spectacular performance. And that would be it.
For the game. And that's going to be the way it will end. With the Steelers sacking the second-year quarterback.
From 22 yards out, and he's got it.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
The NFL, but to get a win next week versus the Ravens, you're going to have to play better than you did today.
Well, the penalties.
1-1. Browns will fall to 0-2.
Substantial, as I'm sure the Bills are fearing it may be at this point, a left shoulder injury.
Brandon Whedon throws back of the end zone too far. The Ravens win.
Running the football.
They're about to embark on a tough little run.
Here comes Gordon. He's got a block from Schwartz. He throws back to Whedon, who looks now for his center. He bobbles the ball. It's a loose ball. It is a fumble.
It's a live ball.
It sure is, because it was thrown backwards.
Win streak.
5-5.
In the AFC North, Joe Flacco on his quarterback sneak.
On its way. And good.
Played is just as important as the fact that they win, and they really were just absolutely stunning in this game.
McCoy is drilled. It's Woodyard.
Was the offensive coordinator. He didn't have a true offensive coordinator. Now he brought in Brad Childress this year.
I think has contributed to their ability to win. And the Ravens next week home for Houston, then at Buffalo, at Miami. Browns next week at Minnesota.
The yards in the first half, he could care less, but they want this tackle here. Game over.
And they get that
triple
tackle.
zeros.
That's all we know, and that's all we were told. Goes to a knee, does Aaron Rodgers on a day where he threw 3 touchdown passes.
Time will run out on the Browns. The Kansas City Chiefs are 8-0.
Not a good day. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, lack of a running game, and that'll do it. 16, they need the 46. Devon Bess, out of bounds.
Going deep. The jump ball knocked away by Brzezinski. 42.
Not enough. It's over, and the Patriots have done it again.
So now Chicago regroups and thinks about a big one next weekend in Philadelphia.
You've seen situations where in final games it's not quite like this, and I'm talking about both teams.
Absolutely. Lose all 4 teams we're talking about. Intercepted.
Off the hands of Whitaker.
41-yard attempt. Sweeps the leg. He's got it.
It is good.
Is in victory formation. Luck in the Colts.
It is.
Boyer gonna throw it deep down the middle, and it's intercepted by Gordy, and that will do it.
With 12 seconds to go, and that may put a wrap on this one from Cleveland.
The football league, as there has been, would have thought his team would have an opportunity, but that's exactly what they have.
The rookie undrafted quarterback of the Browns. Again to a knee. And the bench is empty.
Jets who
ultimately went in and scored. With the exception of that play, doing what he was brought in to do.
The Raiders will win it 27-20.
Kick on the way, and it's good! Josh Lambo!
Looking to get out of here with a W. McManus, he knocks it through. The Denver Broncos have defeated the Cleveland Browns.
Bulls. Gabriel, McCown, Benjamin turning into 17 points for St. Louis.
New York is doing a great job there, so you love that continuity from a defense, and the players love the consistency, and they're responding.
On it because he's just not ready for all the drop back passing game, which is really what they've been doing this year. So
one more snap, and that'll do it.
It is picked up by Will Hill. Will Hill runs down the sideline. Hill's going to get a block. Will Hill is going to win the game on a blocked field goal.
Play of the game. Davis. And that is incomplete. An hour.
Yeah, that's correct.
Wow.
So we can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
And now they got to turn around and drive it to Detroit.
A pickup of 14. Look at the clock. They got to chuck it. They've got no timeouts. It's over.
The party has begun on the Steelers sideline. Well, as the final seconds tick away, and that puts the cap on a Philadelphia win.
McCown takes another deep shot down the middle. It's intercepted. Mosley holds it in, and Baltimore will escape.
1st and 10 just outside the 10. This is Ajayi into the end zone, and Miami wins it.
The Browns turned it over twice in the second half in Redskin territory.
And the Cleveland Browns have to figure out where they are going to find themselves a win.
And in essence, he got 60 minutes of football out of Hugh Jackson and the Cleveland Browns.
Hogan has time, and his pass is deflected and intercepted. Picked off by Vinny Ray.
instead of
and he was a former basketball.
Jordy Nelson was sitting back there ready to make the catch.
They came in and said, this is my chance to catch my Cowboys, and they came in from Pennsylvania for the game, so that's how they travel as well.
I think Cleveland knows it too. That's the kind of edge they've had over this team.
And again throws it away after the pressure was applied, and this time it's L.T. Walton.
9-yard pickup on the last down. McCown has it batted away from behind.
I don't know if that's a pick or not. If it hit the ground, I don't know.
It's a giant ball in any way.
And that's it.
Here's the last play of the day. Robert Griffin III will dump it off to Duke Johnson, and Johnson will try to find some semblance of real estate. He is knocked down.
3 to go. Landry Jones. It's caught. Pittsburgh wins.
Number of players were re-signed. Left tackle Alejandro Villanueva.
Kaiser, kick it away. Tim Williams wrapped him up, and that'll do it from here in Baltimore.
He'll send it deep. Intercepted, Malik Hooker.
Next week, and Cleveland will stay home to take on the Jets.
Well, the Jets find a way to win. They go to 3-2. They've won 3 in a row.
They have again coming up in 2018, and all the quarterbacks that are out there, they need to figure out if this man here is the guy or not.
Good snap, good hold, and Suckup is perfect.
As offside as you can be at the 35-yard line.
Leave the game, so that's a plus. The receivers did make some plays out there for him.
5, Kaiser incomplete. Threw it behind Ricardo Lewis.
Wins get you into the playoffs 94% of the time, so you can run the table and get to 10-6.
Evan as Rivers will take a knee, and the L.A. Chargers.
And they're going to throw it. Who has a dangerous throw, and it's a first down, and to the end zone. Devontae Adams and the Packers have won it.
Yeah, coaching is no question makes a difference, but I know this coaches think I need good players.
Where's fullback? He gives it to Johnson, and Johnson runs up the middle, and that will do it.
In the backfield, Kaiser under pressure, somehow escapes. Kaiser's pass is incomplete.